Finally, I will give you the key that not only unlocks explosive growth in the penis, both in length and thickness, but also protects you against prostate diseases, makes your little buddy look younger and healthier, increases your energy levels, helps you have multiple orgasms without breaks, and even increases sperm production by 440%, even if you are in your 40s, 60s, or even 80s. And all of this while adding a proven increase of 82% in the length and thickness of your beloved member.
More than 100,000 men around the world have already used this program and experienced amazing results, like these guys right here.
Experiencing natural erections without requiring the use of any medication, none of those artificial drugs. What is of greater significance is that I possess the ability to sustain an erect posture for an extended period of time.
Across your video, it really opened my eyes to so many things, especially the blatant lies that the medical establishment and pharmaceutical companies feed us. I can finally say that I'm actually back to my old self. I feel confident, proud, and relieved. You know, it's like a weight has been lifted from my shoulders.
This made me feel like a beast. I totally recommend it.
I cried the day I started seeing results.
But calm down. Don't think I'm a doctor. I didn't graduate from an Ivy League university. I wasn't born with a silver spoon in my mouth. I'm just a simple guy who once dreamed of waking up with a bigger miss. That's it. I'm no different from you, and I'm no better than you.
We're just ordinary guys, and that's why I know what I'm talking about. I once had a little buddy who couldn't handle it well. What I want to tell you is all that changed when I caught a video of Elizabeth, my ex-wife, performing oral sex on our letter carrier. When I saw her looking at his huge penis with desire and excitement in her eyes, I decided that I had finally been humiliated enough by my little member.
This was the beginning of an extremely challenging journey. It was now or never for me, but I can assure you that it was a highly rewarding process where I witnessed firsthand
the untold side of the adult pharmaceutical industry and its deadly side effect. My penis and testicles almost fell off in the process. However, after 10 agonizing months, I succeeded. Not only did I save my manhood, but I also found a simple, natural, and 100% effective way to increase the length and thickness of my member by 82%. It's something that divided the medical community, especially since I did it without expensive devices, crazy pumps, dangerous drugs, zero surgery, and without doing a single stretching exercising. They were wrong about all this, despite what the medical conglomerates, along with their questionable studies, posted on their academic reference sites, as they call them. The real reason why you can't increase the size of your penis or make it rock hard, impressing your partner, has nothing to do with some chronic disease, as they falsely claim. That's a lie. And now I have 10 people, including doctors and lawyers, to back it up and confirm it. In fact, as you'll soon see, your low testosterone levels or painful prostate problems are just the side effect of something much worse going on inside your reproductive system right now. Something that not only prevents you from enlarging your penis in length and girth and achieving long-lasting firm erection, but is actually shrinking your penis with every passing second in a dangerous process that has been going on since your childhood, starting deep inside your blood, invading your prostate, and then passing through your urinary tract into your penis, wreaking havoc on your member's ability to grow in length and girth. Recent research now shows that those born after 1950 are the most likely to be affected by this condition, which has left more than 48 million men desperate with a significantly smaller penis, erectile dysfunction, and at risk of life-threatening prostate diseases. And now we've finally found out why, but don't worry, in the next 4 minutes I'll show you the exact mechanism behind this continuous and insidious process of penis shrinkage and what you should do immediately to stop it. But first, let me introduce myself so you can get to know me. Nice to meet you.
I'm Michael Davis, and I'm going to tell you something that will surprise you. I lived through a harsh reality that destroyed my marriage and turned me into a walking disaster.
I discovered that my wife was having the time of her life with a man who wasn't me, recording their encounters and storing them in her phone's memory as a trophy or as a reminder of what a big, dignified penis looks and feels like. When I confronted her, do you know what she said? Well, what did you expect, Michael? That I'd spend the rest of my life pretending to like your little penis? Enough of that, and life's too short for that. I'm sorry to be honest, Michael, but I have needs too. I felt that my marriage and the life we had for her were like an obligation that she simply discarded. I hired a lawyer, divorced my unfaithful wife, and promised myself that I would do everything in my power to solve this problem that had plowed me for so long. But I have to tell you, the search wasn't easy. The first thing I did was thoroughly research existing penis enlargement solutions and practices. There was a cream that promised at least 1 centimeter of growth in the first 7 days. Seriously, I gave up after less than 3 weeks. It was a scam. Instead, all I got was a terrible skin rash that lasted for over a month and a half. I then tried everything I could find online. Stretching exercises, running, more stretching exercises, indigenous growth practices, even some strange African ritual. But as you can imagine, it all turned out to be a waste of time and money. I knew deep down that the only way to increase my penis size, as the medical community says, was through surgery. And although I really didn't like this option, I knew I had to face this difficult journey. I researched reviews and ratings of men who had undergone penis enlargement procedures and found horrifying stories that sent shivers down my spine. Not only was the price of this risky procedure $5,000 or more, but there was a story on a forum where a guy, despite reading many negative reviews, was so desperate that he decided to go through with the surgery. He said it lasted a few hours and he felt every needle prick repeatedly. So when he got home and looked at the results, he admired his visibly larger and thicker penis. But it only lasted a few days, because afterward his penis started turning purple, and the smell reminded him of when he found a dead raccoon in the trash. It was as if his penis had died and was about to fall off after waking up from a 5-week coma. He said his penis couldn't even get erect, and I could feel his pain when he wrote that message. Then he warned us not to be so careless. That was enough for me. I didn't want to risk having penis surgery. So there was one last thing on my research list to try. Penis pumps. I tested not just one, but 2 different types, the automatic and the manual ones, just to make sure I tried all options. As they advertised, these devices increase blood flow, causing swelling and making the penis look larger and firmer. Of course, I was somewhat pleased when I first used it, but only to realize that my newfound size E didn't last more than half an hour. But as desperate as I was, I used it again and again, not just for 5 minutes, which is the recommended time, but for a straight 15 minutes. Now I have to admit that this was an extremely stupid idea because it made my penis all red and swollen, and not in a good way. You see, the pump sucked too much blood to the top of my penis and kept it there for those long 15 minutes. So when I was done, my penis was supposed to return to its initial size right away, but that blood was trapped in the head of my penis. It felt like a water balloon about to burst. The pain was unbearable. I could hardly walk. Somehow I managed to grab my phone before passing out on the floor as a sharp and intense pain struck my penis. The next thing I remember is waking up in a hospital bed with doctors speaking loudly outside my room. The blood had been trapped there for too long. I heard them talking. We have to cut at least half of it off and remove the testicles. Do we do it now, or he might not survive? Those were the last words I heard before falling unconscious. Apparently, as I would later find out, the pump had shrunk the veins of my penis and blocked the blood from flowing away. The blood couldn't travel anywhere nearby, not even to my testicle. They were going to castrate me and cut my penis in half, and I wouldn't even be awake to know it. Fortunately, I'm still alive today, and somehow I managed to keep both my penis and my ball. But for a moment, everything could have been ruined. It was now my 24th day of medical care, and I honestly thought I was going to die alone and unloved, just me and my sad little penis.
But sometimes things happen for a reason, because next to my bed, there was a note from the doctor who saved my testicles and my masculinity, Dr. Gifford. The note said, "I can help you with your problem. Find me as soon as you feel better."
And below was his phone number. Now, I didn't know Dr. Gifford very well, almost nothing actually, so I did some research before calling him. He was actually an extremely famous and highly praised surgeon who specialized in the most complicated and difficult penile surgeries, as well as reconstructions and performed surgeries on the genitals of world-famous actors and singers. Of course, this is a profession and fame you won't see on TV or magazine covers, and it makes sense, since he only worked for extremely famous people. He had to keep their identities completely hidden. I was impressed. We agreed to meet in his private office. And let me tell you what he told me back then, and I'll warn you now. Even though I know now that everything he said is 100% backed by science, it's still shocking to me. What he told me was this: "Michael, over the years I've seen many men who felt bad because of the size of their penis, knowing it was small. They thought they were unlucky, or that it was some genetic mistake. But it's not quite like that, you know? The truth is, since we are babies, when when we are still breastfed, we get protection against diseases. But this protection comes at a cost, mainly because of the harmful chemicals that the mother can unintentionally pass on to the baby. Studies show that these chemicals can mess with testosterone, which is a super important hormone for men. In the last 50 years, it has been proven that these chemicals have lowered and affected men's health. What happens is, if you've had low testosterone, or it's been affected by these chemicals since you were a baby, it can hinder the growth of your penis. Even if you have plenty of testosterone, if it's contaminated, it won't help. Testosterone helps create semen, which is the fluid that contains various nutrients. The body can make semen even with bad testosterone, but to grow other parts, like the penis, it needs good testosterone. If that testosterone isn't good, the penis won't grow as it should. And it's not just the penis that suffers. The rest of the reproductive system, like the prostate, can also have serious problems as we age. That's why it's important to take care of it from an early age. I was shocked listening to Dr. Gifford, and for the first time I finally understood why I was cursed with a shameful small penis that had ruined my entire life. So, is there any way to fix all of this? I asked Dr. Gifford. Although things have happened this way, it doesn't mean it's irreversible. You can, in fact, turn the penis growth process back on. You see, Michael, the human body is capable of incredible things. It never stops sending growth signals to underdeveloped areas like your penis. It can regenerate penile tissue at any time in a man's life, no matter the age. All you need to do is activate the production of clean testosterone, which in turn would restart the growth process of your penis. And to help your brain assimilate these growth signals and boost testosterone levels, first, your body must eliminate the contaminated testosterone that blocks your penis's normal growth. Now, since your body can't produce enough clean testosterone and can't get rid of the chemical, there are only two ways to do this. First, the long and dangerous way. You could go for genetically modified testosterone replacement therapies like fake testosterone. These are extremely dangerous and life-threatening treatments, which after almost 30 years in the medical field, I can vehemently say I do not recommend. They can shrink your testicle size and lead to a reduced sperm count, while also causing severe liver and heart problems, potentially creating blood clot, and even enlarging the prostate. And there's the other big downside. These specific injections do not treat the root cause of low and bad testosterone. This means your production will never increase. And this is why some men notice some growth after this therapy, but their penis eventually returns to its previous size because, in reality, the source of the problem was never treated from the beginning. So ask yourself, would it be worth enduring pain, infections, liver and heart damage, and even possible death for nothing in return? I believe not, Michael. To stimulate the growth process, you have to make your body produce clean testosterone on its own naturally. Otherwise, it's like trying to heat your mug with a lighter. But it's important that you first get rid of the toxic testosterone. This is the way to ensure your penis grows in length and girth safely and permanently. So as Dr. Gifford explained, we had to safely introduce certain nutrients into my bloodstream that would flush out the stored chemicals and stimulate the production of clean testosterone. The very next morning we began. Our goal was to ensure that my body continued generating the clean hormonal levels needed for as long as it took for my penis to reach its full potential.
Just 4 or 5 days later, as I was about to step into the shower, something incredible happened. My penis simply felt heavier than usual. It had finally happened.
My penis was almost 1 inch larger, and its girth had significantly increased. Now, after this initial increase, the good news kept coming. A week later, my penis measured 6.78 inches. Another morning, I woke up, and as I looked at my ruler, my penis was 7.3 inches. Soon after, it measured 7.8 inches, but then it got even bigger. I was at 8.3 inches. The results didn't stop there. I actually lost some of the belly fat I had gained over the years, and some of my bald spots on the top of my head disappeared. My hair was fuller, shinier, my energy levels were through the roof. All my stress and anxiety were gone, and I can't even explain how happy I was to look down, finally see my monstrous bulge in my pants. Almost illegal. It was an extreme feeling of liberation. I had finally freed myself from the shackles that made me a lonely and insecure guy my whole life, and with my new size, my confidence was back strong and high. I was so happy that I remembered the story of the forum man I told at the beginning who had the penile enlargement surgery, and and his member looked rotten after a few days, in addition to the incessant pain he felt. At that moment, I knew that now was finally the time to do the right thing and share this discovery with all the other men who suffer so much from a small penis, weak erections, and even premature ejaculation. I talked to Dr. Gifford and asked him if we could do the same treatment he gave me, but in a more affordable and easy way. He agreed to try something and put it in some capsules for testing, but for that, we needed volunteers. So we went to some public forums like Quora and Reddit and posted a message saying that we were looking for volunteers. The next day, we had 60 men enrolled in a 30-day program, and the results were amazing. 100% of the participants reported an increase of more than 3 inches, all of them. We received dozens of reports and tests from men who had grown 4, 5, even 6 inches, and who were now able to maintain long and strong erections for over 30 minutes. Furthermore, a good portion of them also reported other great results that we had anticipated but hadn't even told them about, such as firmer and more apparent body muscles, skyrocketing libido and energy levels, and increased stamina. Even the most skeptical, to their total amazement, experienced growth. Look at this. It was total madness. It was that moment when we knew we had to make this knowledge public. Dr. Gifford used all his connections to ensure that we only obtained high-quality ingredients from FDA-certified and approved producers. After over 60 days of hard work, we finally achieved it. I wanted to shout with joy and happiness as I held something in my hands that would finally give men all over the world explosive penis growth and long-lasting erection. We named it Bustaro, with its powerful blend of 12 carefully selected ingredients. This product is the only clinically proven and successfully tested solution by over 100,000 men. Bustaro guarantees to increase the size of
penis by 2, 3, 4, and even 6 inches in just 8 weeks. Each ingredient was specifically selected for its penis enlarging properties.
And when combined in the right amount, all these superfoods have the ability to generate explosive penis growth. Each dose of Bustaro is made here in the USA, in our FDA and GMP certified facility, under extremely sterile, rigorous, and precise conditions. Bustaro is safe and does not contain GMOs, does not contain stimulants or toxins, and it does not cause addiction or intolerance. What we have achieved is what experts call a medical breakthrough. Here is a brief explanation of how these ingredients work and why they are so powerful. 1. Your body absorbs these powerful nutrients. As soon as you start taking Bustaro, the nutrient absorption process begins. We have combined 12 powerful ingredients chosen from selected locations around the world. All these amazing nutrients are essential to do 3 things. First, to eliminate chemicals that affect your testosterone. Second, to restart and boost the clean testosterone production mechanism in your body. And third, to establish penis cell growth while improving your sexual function. Since the ingredients are 100% natural and have been chosen for their purity, your body will start absorbing them immediately, and penis growth will also begin immediately. Your body eliminates contaminated testosterone, and the growth process begins. Once your body has absorbed all these powerful nutrients, the testosterone cleansing process will begin. This is extremely important. For your testosterone to restart the growth process, it needs a clear path for it. We selected a very precise combination of bamboo extracts, both from the stem and the leaf. This powerful formula will clear the contaminated testosterone from your system, so it can make way for the new, clean testosterone needed to initiate growth. These are powerful ingredients well known for their detoxifying and antioxidant property, and if obtained the right way, they will do their job effortlessly. 2. We also made sure to add hyaluronic acid, the foundation for healing and rebuilding tissue contaminated in your chemical-devastated penis. Hyaluronic acid will also naturally contribute to filling the pineal tissue as it is created. 3. Your body creates new testosterone and new penile tissue begins to form. For your penis to restart its growth process, it needs pure fuel to build tissue. So to restart and boost testosterone production, we selected a very precise combination of bovine collagen peptides, chicken cartilage, and marine collagen. This powerful combination will make your body create and boost testosterone levels. Some people wonder, why are these compounds so important? Well, collagen is an amazing and powerful trigger for human testosterone. It instructs cells to produce produce the amount your penis needs. Now we've added 3 types of collagen, all known to cover the entire testosterone production mechanism, so your penis benefits to the maximum. Powerful nutrients also protect and aid the building process, as they also strengthen hard tissues like bones and cartilage. 4. Your penis starts adding inches in length and girth. Now pay attention, because from this point on, incredible things begin to happen. First, you need to know that since your penis has been deprived of natural development for so long, your reproductive system needs a powerful refresh and rejuvenation, so you can enjoy a large and strong penis at its peak. To achieve explosive growth and performance for your penis, we didn't limit ourselves to just producing clean testosterone. We also carefully selected a proprietary blend of 5 ingredients, including a complex blend of vitamin C and vitamin B6 that will set the stage for the growth process, energizing and empowering penile cells to multiply. Acerola, a crucial ingredient that acts as a powerful and natural penile tissue stimulator, will not only add inches to your penis, but also increase blood flow, improve circulation, and reduce blood pressure. And if you struggle with HPP, this ingredient also treats these annoying symptoms, protects your bladder against infections, and is capable of stopping hair loss. Next, we added proteins, nutrients without which your body cannot live. These proteins have many tasks within the human body, from muscle building. They allow your body to move, and cells will not be able to form without them. So this natural pineal enhancer generates an increase in your pineal tissue and is so powerful that it renews your entire reproductive system. And then we added horsetail extract, a strong plant containing rare compounds used to treat erectile dysfunction and make erections longer. This will also increase your libido and help you overcome years of frustration, anxiety, and depression. Native peoples have also used it for centuries to improve libido. We added all these ingredients and nutrients with one purpose in mind: to help you grow your penis inch by inch, both in length and girth. Each individual ingredient in this natural blend enhances and protects clean testosterone production for life. As an additional benefit, all these ingredients create a natural shield around your penis, protecting it from toxic chemicals and age-related shrinkage. We don't know of another blend that can match the effectiveness of this penis enhancement solution. 5. Your whole body revitalizes in just a few weeks. You will start to notice a difference in the length and girth of your penis. This natural blend will add 30%, 40%, and even up to 82% more to the size of your penis. And there's more, because this blend is so powerful. Your body will have enough nutrients that will help all parts of your body transform and rejuvenate. They not only help with penis growth, but also help eliminate bad cholesterol from the bloodstream. You will be able to sleep better. It will help with your digestion and even with weight loss. Moreover, the exact combination of these plants reduces stress and anxiety, making you feel stronger, happier, and healthier, giving you better mental focus, enhancing your memory and brain power. And of course, the ultimate goal of Bustaro is to help you generate explosive growth for your penis with the help of clean and uncontaminated testosterone.
Now you probably have 2 questions to ask me.
First, how do I get Bustaro? And second, in what quantities should I take Bustaro? You see, it's hard to answer the first question. When we created Bustaro, we knew that for this formula to work, we had to use only the highest quality ingredients. We searched on 4 continents and dozens of suppliers until we found the right companies to work with. This makes our ability to keep a large quantity of stock on hand almost impossible. And then, there are all the men who have Bustaro and had tremendous success in increasing their virility and their penis. They all come back to us to get more, not only for themselves, but for their best friends as well. They want to make sure they don't run out of Bustaro and get left behind. This causes our stock to run out in days, every time a new shipment arrives. Furthermore, we can only produce Bustaro in small quantities, as finding high-quality ingredients is extremely difficult. But that's the only way to ensure that we maintain the formula 100% effective. As you have watched until now, and the video is still on, it means we have stock at this moment, and your package is reserved. But unfortunately, if you leave this page, we cannot guarantee supply when you come back. Now, regarding how you should use Bustaro, the answer is easy. Take 2 capsules with a little water right after breakfast, lunch, or dinner every day for at least 30 days. This will provide you with the necessary intake of nutrients specially designed to eliminate any impurities living in your tissues and activate the production of clean testosterone, increase your levels, and restart the growth process of your penis with 100% potency. Now, based on how badly your body has been deprived of good testosterone since you were born, your blood oxygenation levels, and other hormonal imbalances due to chemical effects, this could be a tough battle. Your penis is guaranteed to grow at least 3 inches. But what good will it do if your erections don't last more than 5 minutes, and your penis is constantly at risk of infections and other deadly diseases due to low testosterone levels and countless toxins everywhere? Of course, you will see external improvements quickly, like your penis growing, but internal improvements, well, they may take longer to heal. That's why, after analyzing the results of over 100,000 men who have used Bustaro, we recommend taking at least 2 vials over a 60-day period. These men who relied on Bustaro during this period experienced a decrease in blood pressure and a smaller beer belly. And if you want to be completely safe and not take any risks, recommend taking at least 4 bottles for a period of 120 days. This way you will be absolutely sure that your penis has reached its maximum length and thickness and will remain healthy and strong for the rest of your life. Because of this, Bustaro is not cheap at all. At the moment, it is costing $197 for you to get your hands on it. But after hearing reports like this,
life is fantastic. I'm 74 years old, and I feel like I have the energy, vitality, and libido as if I were 30 again.
we decided that today you only pay $69 for a bottle of Bustaro. That's a discount of over $100. If you are committed to making your penis larger and thicker and want to ensure that you have a Bustaro for 90 days, I'll make you an even better offer. Get 3 Bustaro and pay only $59 each, and shipping is still free for you. And now I have a unique opportunity for you, but only if you are completely eager to see your penis grow, reduce your stress, and increase your energy. If you purchase 6 Bustaro, I will give you the biggest discount we have. Each bottle will cost only $49 with free shipping. Yes, you will have the biggest discount in history and still ensure your clean testosterone for 6 months. But attention, this unique opportunity I'm showing you is not valid for long. But there's a reason why almost all of our users wisely choose the package with 6 bottles. Once you choose the 6-bottle package, in just 4 months from now, you'll be able to add 3, 4, or even 6 inches to your penis's size. This will ensure that your penis reaches its maximum size and full potential, and until the process is complete, your testosterone levels will remain super high, giving you more defined muscles, high energy levels, and even improving your memory and focus. Many years from now, you will still be the incredibly well-endowed man with a penis as strong as steel and gloriously long, ready to rock any girl's world as soon as you enter her room. And of course, we want to help you as much as possible. Sounds good? So don't waste any more time and take a look at the available options by clicking the button below. Now, once you click the button below and select your package, you will be directed to our 100% secure and encrypted order page. It takes less than a minute to enter your payment information. And once your order is confirmed, discreetly send Bustaro directly to your door. No one but you will know what's inside. It's a promise. So go ahead and click the button below and select now while stock is still available. Now this may be a bit shocking to you, and I understand. So let's change that right now. Dr. Gifford and I have put everything we had into this program and guaranteed that you will get results.
Yes, we guarantee your result. So I'm making a commitment to you here that your penis will grow 3, 4, and maybe 6 inches.
And if this doesn't happen, or if you simply believe that Bustaro is not a good product, contact our team and we will refund 100% of your investment. That's right, 100% of your investment back if you don't see the results of Bustaro within 180 days. I'll emphasize it for you. By purchasing Bustaro, you have a 180-day, 100% satisfaction guarantee, or we will refund every penny you invested in this program. But please hurry, seriously, because this is the 3rd time I've put this video on the internet, and they keep finding ways to take it down. But I wasn't 100% honest. If you made it this far, I have 2 more special bonuses for you. What happened is that I was intrigued when Santos, one of our team researchers from South Africa, told us that down there, all couples have anal sex with no problem. And you know what's funny? Africans have the biggest dicks in the world. The truth is that women don't give us their back door because it hurts them. But then, how do those men who have the biggest cocks in the world have anal sex every day with their wives? This happens because they have an African technique that, when translated, it's called anal halation. Anal halation is a technique that makes women have multiple orgasms and squirt a lot when they are having their ass penetrated, and that's why they associate anal sex as a pleasurable moment. I applied this technique and passed it on to my friends, and today we are all enjoying this alternate path. And best of all, by buying Boostaro today, you'll get a free bonus: anal sex whenever you want. With this bonus, it will no longer be you who will ask your wife to fuck her in the ass. She will beg you to have anal sex every day of the week. Besides that, Santos also told me that African women love blowjobs. They put the whole penis in their throat and they love it. As I said, Africans treat sex without taboo and promote various techniques among them. To make women like blowjobs, they use the throat technique. This technique also makes women associate blowjobs with pleasure, and even better, makes them want to swallow all of it. Your wife will be addicted to sucking your cock all day long. Now imagine getting home from work tired, and after a stressful day, sitting on the couch, seeing your wife come crawling crazy to suck you off and swallow your cum. Sounds like a dream, right? This will become routine within the second bonus. My wife was always giving repeated reasons that she wasn't in the mood, or even though it might hurt her. But after I used these two techniques, the exact same you will receive with these two bonuses, I feel like I'm living in a porno. When I told my friends, they said, "Wow, Michael, you're living the dream, and with these two bonuses, you will be able to live that dream too." Now, you won't find these bonuses later, nowhere. Even if you tried, you couldn't find it. And if you could, it wouldn't be cheap. I know I could easily charge $197 each just for these bonuses, but only today, as you've come this far, you'll get them for free when you buy Boostaro. Now, while you're still here, don't hesitate. The next time you come back, it could be game over, and you won't see the solution anymore, especially considering how fast Boostaro is selling out right now. So, click the purchase button below right now, and don't risk your only chance to regain your masculinity and your life.
Today, you have finally found the right path to follow, the one you've been searching for all your life, bringing you happiness and peace of mind. Click the buy button below now and give
Boostaro a chance.
Thank you for staying here, and I wish you can get at least some
Boostaro
on this website while there's time. Hugs from your friend, Michael.
Are you still here? Look, I want to show you something interesting. Our team of scientists has monitored all buyers who have trusted Boostaro in the last 9 months. During this period, we have monitored the results and benefits by email or call, always collecting the main results every 2 weeks. And what does this change in your life? I will show you the results experienced, and you will see for yourself. We divided it into 3 groups: people who tested up to 2 bottles of Boostaro, people who tested 4 bottles, and people who liked it so much that they consumed 7 bottles or more. The result of the first group, 2 bottles, is that 72% of participants noticed an increase of 1.5 inches in their penis in the first month, in addition to feeling stronger and thicker. The other 38% saw growth greater than 0.8 and less than 1.5 inches. In the second group, the 4 bottles, this is crazy. 83% of people noticed growth greater than 2 inches by the 3rd month, in addition to lower blood pressure and weight loss. Not only feeling more masculine, but also strong and confident with a renewed appearance. And finally, the 3rd group of 6 bottles or more experienced a growth of 2.53 inches, not only increasing the size, but the thickness and rigidity. More than 92% of this group had this phenomenal result. So don't waste any more time and take a look at the available options by clicking the button below. Select your package. You will be directed to our 100% secure and encrypted order page. It takes less than a minute to enter your payment information, and once your order is confirmed, discreetly send Boostaro directly to your door.
Hi everyone, my name is Monica. I'm a health consultant at Boostaro team. Today, we are excited to share with our community the experience of some of our patients. These are brave men who have embraced the journey to improve their sexual lives and eliminate ED once and for all. They decided to share all the truth in this uncut talk. If you are living a miserable life without being able to enjoy a pleasurable sex life, this might give you the hope you need. Stay with us and listen to them talk about the truth behind their journey to fix ED. First, I want to welcome Augusto. Thanks for being with us today.
Thanks, Monica. It's a pleasure to be here, especially after all you guys did for me. It's been 3 weeks since I've started the Boostaro treatment, and I'm having great results in my sexual life already. I don't want to sound rude, but it's so much easier to be confident when you left any woman jaw-dropped with the hardest morning wood ever. Bustaro was a game-changer in my journey to fix myself and enjoy pleasurable moments in bed again.
We have Fernando with us as well. Welcome. Another thing we do get asked a lot is how long it took for you to seek help. Let's say since you've had a moment of bad performance, then you have not been able to get it up with your woman. How would you describe your mindset back at that time?
I mean, I was skeptical about it. My routine at that time was exhausting. I used to get home after work with no energy at all. Every time my wife and I were trying to have a moment, I was going soft or finishing too quickly in 2 minutes. After 6 months, I went to see a doctor for the first time. I've taken Viagra, I've taken Cialis, and I hated it. I don't feel comfortable with it. I tried many ED drugs, and they really didn't work for me as Bustaro did. It's been a month now, and I can confidently say that sex is great again. It's funny, but one of the best moments for me these past days was my wife calling me while I was working, begging me to come home and fuck her.
Thank you, Fernando. I'm so happy for you. You deserve it. Okay, guys, let's welcome Jorge. Thanks for being with us today. And can you share how you came across Bustaro and what your journey looks like so far?
Thanks, Monica. After almost 2 years dealing with this bullshit, trying to figure out what was going on with my body, I was feeling miserable for not being able to maintain an erection and satisfy my wife the way she deserved. I kept beating myself and asking what was wrong with me, you know? To be honest, when my Bustaro package arrived just 3 days after placing the order, I didn't even mention it to my wife. I was so skeptical and in disbelief, but I decided to start the treatment right away. After just 6 days of taking the pills every morning, to my surprise, I had my first strong erection. After months, that's when my wife couldn't believe. She was barely keeping up with me. My libido increased tremendously, and I was still going hard for at least 1 hour during sex. I just got my blood work done, and the doctor confirmed my testosterone boosted as well. I'm still in shock, but waking up grateful for Bustaro every day.
I appreciate you all, guys. What you're doing is really powerful, and I'm sure a lot of people are going to take a lot away from your experience. That's what we are doing here at Bustaro. Our holistic formula is capable of taking your masculine health to a next level, to make you better with your self-esteem, improve confidence in your relationships, and most important, get better in the way that you show up when a girl needs you to satisfy her in the bed, and also how you perform in life and your overall men's health. Start your journey to a healthy sexual life today. Click the button below and check all the options available for you right now.